All right, we'll keep things going here. We have Will Brooks and Arion Carter. Ben, we'll start with you.
Will, being from the Birmingham area, what did that moment mean to you and what did you see on the play?
Yeah, I mean, it meant a lot. Obviously, being Alabama is always just a great feeling, especially for this fan base, for all the players, all the coaches. It's just an unbelievable moment. So it was super exciting.
David?
For both of you guys, how would you describe it tonight?
Just really just an unbelievable feeling. Like, just so happy for everyone on this team, everybody who's worked so hard to have moments like this. So just super exciting.
Yeah, just playing a great football team like that, finding a way, being defensively we were strong, being able to give, like I said before, offense something to stand on and be able to finish the game out. And just like, let me just say this, like this guy is one of the most unselfish people you'll ever meet. Like, for the team, does his job at an extremely high level and holds everybody accountable. And just having him beside me, because we work with each other a lot on the field, I wouldn't want it any other way. I love my brother here.
Appreciate that, AC.
No problem.
Yeah.
We'll go Rob, and then we'll go to Patrick.
Arion, you've been here for some huge games before. What was the crowd like in the second half tonight on a couple of those occasions? Could you feel it?
Oh yeah, it was rocking, especially on those last couple of drives. Like it was so loud, like they couldn't get their pass protection set, and just being able to have a crowd like that, screaming and behind your back, is definitely a great feeling, especially having that confidence to go out there and dominate.
Patrick?
Will, could you take us through the interception, what you saw with Kala's?
Yeah, we were in just like former quarters, and I saw the quarterback kind of double pump for a second, and just gave me the time to be able to go make the play.
David Pascal?
This can be for either one of y'all. I don't know if y'all saw it when it was happening, when Boo Carter was kind of jawing at Kendrick Law, and Kendrick Law, hit him and got that personal foul penalty, which turned out to be huge, put him in 4th and 22. Did y'all see that kind of what was going on, and what was y'all's thoughts of that? Because it wound up being a huge deal.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't really see what all happened. I just kind of saw like the flags get thrown. That was kind of, like you said, it was a big moment, big to push him back 15 more yards. So just great for us.
Yeah, it's just great that we were able to that happened, and we were able to capitalize off of it. But like I seen it, and as I seen it unfold, and I just had to go grab him and let him know, like, hey, like it's big time ball game in a big situation. Hold your composure, and he's a young player, like I am, and just being able to be a big brother to him and let him know, like, hey, like let them do that. We're gonna go play that next down, and we're gonna talk with our helmet. We don't gotta put hands on nobody.
We'll go to Jimmy, then Brent, and then Chris.
Well, you've made two of the biggest plays on defense this year, tonight and then the pick six earlier. As a walk-on, what has given you the confidence to perform at this level?
Just my coaches and teammates, my family who's always supported me, just everyone who's always supported me. Thankful for coaches believing in me, giving me the opportunity, and my teammates playing with me, and causing pressures to allow that to happen.
For both of you guys, but particularly for you, Will, because you work with him as a position coach too. What makes Tim Banks such a good defensive coordinator?
Yeah, I mean, he just knows a ton about football, like a ton about the game. Just the way he teaches us and prepares us to be able to go out there every single day just is unbelievable, and just super thankful to have him as a coach.
Yeah, just having a guy like that that's going to be able to put you in the best position and situation to go win, and knowing that he's going to call the play call that's going to be able to put us in the best situation to go dominate our one-on-ones. It's just great having a coach like that and a defensive mind be able to pick his brain every day in and day out.
Chris?
Arion and Will. So, Jalen Milroe's played a lot of big games, a lot of big stages. You guys completely frustrated him tonight. Did you see that, and how much could you tell as the game went on, playing against him? He just never was able to get any kind of rhythm against you guys.
Well, we knew he was he's a great quarterback. He quarterbacks the offense at a tremendous level, and we knew it started with him, and we knew we had to be able to disrupt the passer to be able to go win and get him off the field on third down.
Yeah, I mean, like AC said, he's a great player. We knew that like obviously he has the ball every single play, and he can make plays with his legs and with his arm. So we knew we had to contain him all night, and I think we did a great job of that.
Will Page.
Will, just kind of going off of Jimmy's question, I mean, for you as a walk-on, you had to take a bet on yourself to come here and commit to that, to get the game-winning play against your home state team. I mean, what kind of feeling is that from a walk-on to, you know, the peak of the mountain?
Yeah, it's an unbelievable feeling. I'm just so thankful for these coaches giving me an opportunity every single day, and just my teammates, just so thankful for this opportunity, and glad I was able to go out there and execute it.
I want to build off of that, AC. We had the high praise for Brooks earlier. Just what was it like watching the interception and then celebrating on the sideline after?
Yeah, I was just telling him just a few minutes ago, like, we were in quarters coverage, and, like, I was a man on man, and I just seen it unfold, and I seen him break on the ball. I was like, oh, yeah, he's going to go get that. So it's just great knowing you got a guy that's going to be in the right position at the right time and do his job at a very high level, and I wouldn't want anybody else behind me, point blank, period.
Will, a couple of big picks tonight. Obviously, you have one. Jamal McCoy had a huge one there in that first half. What did you see on that play, and how well is he playing right now?
Yeah, I mean, Jamal is an unbelievable player. He's, you know, I see him every day just working, preparing, and he just does everything right. And it's great to see him be able to go out there and make those plays, because it's awesome to have a guy like that out on the edge and just know he's going to lock all the receivers down.
We'll take a few more for Arion and Will. So we'll go to Vince next.
Well, for you, how much was defending Ryan Williams a part of the game plan and limiting him with yards after catch? He was targeted 19 times. I mean, he got his catches, but he only had 7 yards after a catch. How big was that?
Yeah, I mean, going into the game, we knew, like, he's a big part of their offense, and we knew they were going to get him the ball. So we just had to know where he is at all times and just understand that that's who they're going to target a lot, because he's a great player. So we just knew we had to keep an eye out for him.
Adam and Wes.
Well, Coach Happel said he thinks that play you made will, you'll tell your grandkids one day. I know you're still a young guy, but you had a pick to beat Alabama. What place do you think that play is going to have for you in your life?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be up there at the top for sure, and I definitely will tell grandkids, kids, all about that. So it's a great feeling.
That play that you made to get Miller on the ground on that quarterback sneak, can you kind of walk us through that play? Because, I mean, he might still be running if you hadn't got a hand on him.
Yeah, I just kind of saw him, like, run through the gap, and I knew we were in our sneak check, so there's nobody behind me, so I just went all out, dove, and just tried to swipe his leg and get him down.
All right, we'll let Will and Arion go after this last question here, and then we'll have questions for Dylan. Right here in the front.
Yeah, what was your first thing you wanted to stop with Alabama's offense to make them get in trouble?
Just stop the first of all, we want to be dominant and stop the quarterback. How to stop the run game, obviously, that's where it starts first. And then after that, when we get them in tough situations, second and third and long, we got to get off on third down, know what they want to do, know the type of concepts that they want to run, route concepts, trust in my back end, and linebackers to do their job in the front end with great pressure. That's really what we need to do to close out this game.
Thanks, Will. Thanks, AC.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.